Hey guys, so I'm starting from zero today, totally naked because I really have no idea what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to do my makeup. I'm actually going to a blogger event today. It's a product launch for Anastasia, so there'll be tons of beauty bloggers and stuff on it. So I know I want to look nice, but I'm just really not feeling like putting on crazy makeup today, or even a lot of makeup. So I thought I would just do my makeup, see what happens, and record it and have a bit of a chat with you. You know, I'm feeling like we haven't had a very chatty video in a while, so let's just sit down with our cup of tea, cup of coffee. I'm drinking coffee myself, and let's do our makeup. So I've kind of found a combination of products for my base that I really like, and I've been using it pretty much consistently, and I used it in my last video, so this might be a little bit boring for you, but you know, when you find something you like, you tend to stick with it. So it's the Australis Primer first, and then the Revlon, no, not the Revlon, the Covergirl Outlast foundation on top of it. So we'll just put some primer on first. And then I keep going to say Revlon, then the Covergirl Outlast in number 810. And today I'm going to put it on with a buffing brush, just to change it up a little bit. Let's go crazy. So you might have noticed I got my hair done. I was talking about that in my last video. Did I talk about it in my last video? Oh yeah, I did. That I said I was going to the hairdressers. And I posted a picture of me mid-processing at the hairdressers, and I never posted an after, like the actual finished shot, because I was actually in the hairdressers for 5 hours. 5 hours, people! So by the time it was finished, I just wanted to get out and go home and eat my dinner. So you might notice that my roots are a little bit kind of, yeah, my roots are definitely more vibrant than the rest of my hair. So I'm actually going back next week to get the lengths toned a bit more. My roots were so long that it was actually really difficult to get my hair a consistent color. So I have to go back and get the lengths toned. No biggie. Onto concealer, again, same as in the last video, I'm going to use my Pro Longwear in NW20 and try not to hit myself in the eyeball with my brush. This is the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush. Still have this mother of a spot on my forehead, so we'll just go over that. Around my nose. Head cold, still there. Sinuses, still blocked. It is very sad. Can't smell anything. Although sometimes that's a good thing. Do you like how I'm wearing a Kelly green top as well? I think I subconsciously picked that out just to go with my newly red hair. Such an Irish Colleen. Mineralize Skinfinish in medium on my 138 brush. Let's just set all of that. I'm going to do my blush first before I do contouring or bronzing, just to change it up a little bit. And I'm going to use Sugar Bomb by Benefit today, which I would say is my favourite out of all of the box of powders. I love this. It's just such a beautiful, really subtle kind of peachy pink with gorgeous iridescent shine. It makes your skin look so healthy. I'm going to put a tiny bit just on my brow bone, kind of above my eyebrow. And you know, I actually think I'm not going to do bronzer today. I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use my, what is this called? Taupe, NYX Taupe. Oh, I'm having some serious brain fart moments here. I think the head cold may have traveled up to my brain. So I'm using that on my Real Techniques base shadow brush. And just use the brush I've used for foundation just to buff it in a bit. You know what else I'm doing today, which is very exciting? After the blogger thing, I am going to try on wedding dresses. So I am equal parts excited and nervous about that. Let's do brows. I am going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Caramel. Surprise, surprise. I actually kind of need to tweeze my eyebrows. They're looking a little bit disheveled. brow gel, just clear brow gel, MAC's brow set, just to hold them in place. Just prime my eyes with the Nars Pro Prime Eyeshadow Primer. Actually, I didn't want to use that. Oh well, okay. I'm going to have doubly primed eyes. I actually wanted to use Painterly today by MAC just to give myself a really, really even base. So my eyeshadow is not moving anywhere. Double primed. On my eyelid, I'm going to use one of MAC's pigments, and this is Pink Opal. So Pink Opal is a duochrome. It's kind of like a creamy, vanilla-y kind of color, but it's shot through with pink. So suits my kind of coloring very well. And I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. This is the MAC 239 brush. Wow, it looks really pink under these lights. And I'll take the tiniest bit of that onto my brow bone as a highlight. Oh, that's so shiny. So I want to do some crease work, and for that I'm going to use Scene by MAC, which is a kind of purpley grey colour, which I think will work really nice with that pink. And it's quite dark, so I'm going to make sure I take the excess off the brush before I plonk it into my eye. And this is a MAC 226 Tapered blending brush. This is a limited edition brush. They bring it out every so often with MAC. I have no idea why it's not permanent because it's one of their nicest brushes. But Sigma do a dupe, which is really, really similar. In fact, I've just ordered 2 of them. So if you're looking for a brush that's really pointy and tapered like that for doing your crease, I would go with the Sigma one. So we're just building up the intensity nice and slowly. What time are we at? Okay, I think I'm going to be late for this thing. Just bring it around a little bit. So I've taken a little bit of a turn and decided to go a little bit crazy after all. I have this pigment called True Chartreuse, which is another MAC pigment. This came out with the collection they did not so long ago, but I think it's a pro product that you can get in pro stores. It's completely matte, bright, yellow green. It is such a gorgeous colour. And I recently bought the Illamasqua Mixing Medium. Sealing Gel is what it's called. So it's a little gel that you mix with eyeshadow and you get a waterproof liquid liner. So I'm going to mix them and get a bright green liquid liner. Alright, I'm using a Royal & Langnickel mini smudge brush. And I'm not going to do a flick with this. I just want this to go across the lid. Holy moly. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I'm going to go quite thick. And then just end it. It did not lose any of its vibrancy. I really thought once it got wet, the pigment wouldn't look as bright anymore, but that's so cool. So I'm going to take some liquid liner now. This is the Rimmel Glameyes Professional, and do a really thin line along my lash line and wing it out a little bit on the ends. Alright, so the black liner is on both eyes, and I did just put on some mascara as well on my top and bottom lashes. And now I'm going to take some black Tide eyeshadow by MAC and an angled brush, and I'm going to line my lower lash line, but I'm taking most of that eyeshadow off the brush, so it shouldn't be too dark. Eyes are done. I'm going to do my lips now, and I want to have a bit of colour on my lips, but nothing too crazy because I'm going out, like I don't want to have to worry about topping up my lips. So I'm going to use this lip pencil. Actually, it's not even a lip pencil, it's just a pencil, so you could use it on your eyes or your lips. This is one of the MAC Pro pencils, and this is in the colour Pinkie. Look at that. So I'm going to line and fill in and then gloss over so it's not so strong. I keep saying I'm not going so strong, and then I do like a crazy color. I'm gonna go over the top with one of the NYX Butter glosses in Creme Brulee, so this should neutralize that a little bit. And that's the finished look. So this is not at all what I thought was gonna come out of this video, but there you go. This is what happens when you just sit down with no plan in mind. This happens. I really, really like how this turned out though. This has kind of given me some inspiration for my upcoming 60s makeup tutorial, the one that I'm going to be doing in the big collaboration with all the other YouTubers, which should be up next Friday, by the way. So Friday the 16th, I think it is. That's Australian time, so it could be coming to your subscription box on Thursday, depending on where you live. But yeah, these are quite 60s kind of colors, that pink and that lime green, and then with the purple. I really, really like it. What do you think? Is this something you would wear? I think it's kind of a wearable way to put bright color on your face. I really hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, I had no idea what the hell I was gonna do, so I hope you liked it. It was fun for me to record. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee and putting my makeup on anyway, so I may as well record it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My nose is so blocked now, my ears are actually popping. That is really unpleasant. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you very soon. Bye! Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing this look for you, which is inspired by Selena Gomez at the Met Gala this year.